I'm going to talk about occupational therapy in children. My name is Mark Nyachio. I'm an occupational therapist for 13 years of experience. Currently, I head the occupational therapy department at the Karen Hospital. Well, you will know when a child needs occupational therapy in 3 categories. If they are school going, those children who at school are not able to have very legible handwriting, their concentration is not as per the other peers, and maybe their learning ability and peer and social participation is not like the other kids. So we have categories of children with specific learning disabilities and ADHD, which is attention hyperactive disorder, and also sensory processing disorders, where we have autism spectrum disorder. So these 3 kids present with challenges in imaginative skill, social interactions, and handwriting and concentration. So those ones will require an occupational therapist. Those also who have motor and challenges in motor skills, that they are not able to walk, they're not able to do fine motor skills like holding a pencil, the grip and the grasp skills, they will require occupational therapists. We have cerebral palsy cases, which we are talking about motor skills in terms of walking, sitting, standing, and that skills. We also have children with Down syndrome who have social and interaction skills, and also have challenges in activities of daily living, with is dressing, feeding, toileting, and transfers. They require occupational therapists. At birth, we will have kids who we identify that they really need we call them high-risk kids, who require occupational therapy. Maybe a premature, those who have not reached term delivery, all those who have complicated delivery, the duration and the process, and those who are severely underweight will require what we call early intervention and monitoring occupational therapy for monitoring the developmental growth. Also, we have a category of kids who have maybe falls and injuries, traumatic and any other falls, accidents. They will require occupational therapy to address in terms of motor skills, fine motor skills, splintage, and functioning. So basically, the role of occupational therapy is to enable these kids to be as much as possible independent in their daily life, in their schooling, and in their play. At the Karen Hospital, we will get the occupational therapy services under the Department of Physical Medicine 24 hours of every day. It is the service which integrates with the speech and language therapy, where we do sensory stimulation, motor skills training, speech facilitation, and communication and language facilitation. We also do individualized educational plans for the kids to integrate in school, so that we follow up with the specific teachers on their specific learning needs. We call them learners with additional learning needs. So the occupational therapy department at the Karen Hospital, we do see these kids, and we encourage you to visit, call the number on the screen and visit for our services, so that we do a one-on-one interaction, we assess the child, and we cooperate with other team members, so that we have an individualized educational plan and a school placement plan for these kids. As I said, schooling and play is the occupation of a child. That's why they need to see the occupational therapist, which is available in Karen Hospital, in the main hospital, and in one of our branches in the Nyeri, where we have a child development center, which is specifically integrating all these services under one roof, which requires occupational therapy, speech therapy, physiotherapy, and any other pediatric services intervention.